Alright, NIS week. They're at Talladega. This should be fun. I highly doubt any of the NASCAR guys are doing this week. We've already been running Talladega all weekend long, or all week long, I should say. Actually, do have an idea for this stream, which, if this thing doesn't pop out of the... There we go. Race session will be starting pretty soon. It opens at 9 o'clock. We got a couple minutes here. No, no, wait a minute. How did I do it? What was this? Okay, hang on. We might be playing with something here. There's a few songs I want to add to the playlist, but they're technically remixes of existing songs. They changed the wording of them. They censored them. Just don't know if that's gonna play well with the censors. We'll roll with these for right now. These will be pretty good. I am gonna do that though. I'm adjusting it based on its loudness. I think it could be. Let's go down to minus 30. We'll test that out. I'm going to do an audio test real quick. Because how I hear it and how you guys hear it are going to be two different things. Music sounds fine. just want to know how it gels with the in-game audio, which it doesn't sound too bad right now. We'll see how we get into the session here, if it's good or bad. A full field of cars, and over 600 people registered for tonight. This is the last split race, so I'd imagine a lot of people are trying to get in. If they haven't run it already yet. Look at there, 36. It's a full field of cup cars, full field, and we're in the top split here, upper end of the split here. I recognize anybody? No, really. Have this run in the background just to kind of refer back to make sure the stream's looking good for everybody. You knew someone was going to be running the Carson Hocevar scheme. You just knew someone was going to. I mean, you gotta run the scheme that. You gotta run the scheme that the race winner ran, right? The one that ran it in real life. I mean, why not? Another one. Ride the Dente. Finally, something original. Some of the Baja Blast paint schemes do look really nice. That's not too bad. Bank. With us being in the upper end, these are going to be, supposedly we're one of the higher I ratings in this split, so in theory we should be better than these guys, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, NIS qualifying
Pit speed is 55
underway.
miles per hour. Alright, we have 2 laps to see what we can do.
We're going to do our qualifying strat for Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta. We're going to cap it around 130, and then we're going to go in the restart zone, and we're going to run our, basically throw away our first lap and maximize our second lap.
Track's cooling down, it's now 93 degrees.
Getting ready to drop the hammer. No.
The leader is just done a 4.08. Okay, Lewis, the leader's just run a 54.01. P17, you're now 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Make sure you paint that line there on that bottom. Cutting literal feet off of the lap. I don't know if we can go below the yellow line here in the official servers. I didn't bother trying.
P5.
54 flat. That's not terrible. I think I have broken to the 53 nines in qualifying before, but this isn't bad. Or stopped. Yeah, some people I would expect are doing that right there, running that very bottom. That's what I would expect people to do. Right now we are scored in the 5th position. Fix setup. It's not bad though. That's about where I was expecting this qualify, was be around the top 5, top 10. So I can't really complain about that.
Where goes up real fast?
What point can you go below the double yellow line?
I don't want to hear a lot of their nonsense.
Okay, Lewis, early session. Good.
A lot of 54s, but we're gonna start up towards the front. I mean, it's gonna be a long race.
Track temp is 99. Fahrenheit air temp is 73.
People are gonna take their sweet time gridding up, so we'll go ahead and start saving some fuel. Have our engine turned off, and when everyone's, they're only giving us 3 tire sets. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Click, click. Not even gonna bother with tires. Completely pointless. Ten seconds.
a rolling start. Okay, stay behind car number 29 on the inside column. Stay full on the inside here. The pace speed is 48 miles per hour.
I might have to adjust crew chief here because he is loud in my ears. Now this is a sight. A GM Goodwrench Chevrolet Camaro, and I'm emulating Dale Earnhardt Jr. with not a Bud 8 car, but a Hornady number 8 car. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe one of us will win this. I think some of the guys that qualified pole third and fourth did not grid up because they don't want to start up front. They want to be at the back. They're assuming a lot of these guys are going to charge up there, cause accidents, and I mean that's what I would expect too. So I'm thinking here that I'm going to be pole sitter, I would assume. Yeah, I am the pole sitter.
Okay, get ready.
I don't like the fact that they are so slow.
Go, go, go. Okay, good. The track temp's decreasing. It's now 94 degrees.
I was wondering why my engine audio was quiet. That would make sense. Best part is we ain't got to worry about stages, so full throttle all the way till we run out of fuel.
Good job, man. Keep it up. He's out. Back it down. Doors are still closed.
Pace cars coming up pit road. Be sure you check up in one. Well, we lead the first lap of NAS tank.
20 miles per hour.
Check up out of 2. Well, we couldn't make it one lap before wrecking, so we'll just hold the car in 5th gear and we'll chill right here for a little while. Yep, they're going on mute. I'm tired of hearing them. Alright, we'll be coming to 2 to go under the yellow flag condition. No choose rule in iRacing, so we'll line up wherever the black box tells us to line up. You know what? Crew chief, do you hear me? Try this again. Crew chief, you got a copy? Usually if I have it set up, I can hear him. Try this again.
Spotter can't help you if you crash.
Crew chief, you got a copy? Crew chief, do you hear me? Okay. Guess he can't hear me. Oh. Let's see if he could maybe speak to me. Have a little bit more realism in this, but no, it's not like it's necessary. Coming to take 1 to go. 1 to go. Some cars leaving pit road, probably getting damage repaired. We'll be lining up on the inside for the restart. 1 to go. Who do we have to our outside? Jamie Burkett in that 27 Chevrolet Camaro.
213.60. So we put this lap for Donald 204.02.
Huh. And the eye overlay Chevrolet. That's kind of cool. It's a cool little paint scheme he's got going on there. So we've officially went 3/4 of a lap under green. We almost had it. But as you could guess, it's Talladega. Everyone thinks they're Dale Earnhardt and can pass 16 cars in 1 lap.
102.69.
So they floor it, try to dodge and weave and bob, and then it not working, and then they're like, what happened? I mean, guys, it's 90. We got 90 laps. I mean, we got a long time. Just get into his pace, get in the pack, lift and coast. I mean, just bide your time. I mean, bide time. It's not go time. I mean, I know we want to go up there and lead laps. That's where I'm at right now. I want to lead laps. I want to be up front. But, I mean, if I lose the lead, I lose the lead. I mean, I can always get it back. Hook up with somebody, go back to the front if I want to. If I want to go to the back, I'll go to the back. It's a patience game. It's not a... Can't win the race on lap 1. Not at these super speedways. Alright, coming to take the green. Get ready. Going back green.
Great job, Lewis. You're in the lead.
I was finna say, crew chief got awful quiet there. Didn't know where he went. That's what I would expect from the outside line. They get a good bit of momentum as they come off that banking. That gravity pulls them down. But we'll have an advantage going into 3 through 4, and then we'll lose the advantage coming out of 4. Because now the outside line's all formed up. They got more than 2 cars, so we'll lose the lead. For just a second, we might lead. Did we? Hey, we led. We led a lap under green. We led a lap under green in NIS Talladega. Ooh, that was a good shove. Might as well go ahead and lead another lap while we're at it.
Okay, good. Continue past lap 4. 8:39.75.
Might as well do what I did at Daytona for NIS. Need about 40% of the race. Nah, I didn't lead that much. I think I led 70 laps in the NIS Daytona 500. Still a good few laps out of 200 laps run. We wrecked out late at the end of that one though. Alright, now the Ford Mustang's gonna follow really close, which I don't mind him pushing in the corners as long as he can keep the wheel straight. As today's Talladega race proved, you give an off-center push, it will get the car loose. It gave me credit for that lap, I think. 27 is going to be level with me as we go down the back straightaway. He's going to have some help on the outside. That Mustang's going to give me a good push. That's not bad. That's not bad. Whoa, pushing the pusher. That's sketchy. Alright, Jamie's going to go to the lead here. He's going to drop low in front of me. I don't mind being the second car in line. Kind of want to employ a tactic I did in the O'Reilly series, or the National Series race I did for NSRLA earlier this week on Thursday, where pushing wasn't really what you wanted to do. You kind of want to just hang right on the back bumper of the car in front of you, but not pushing. And that seemed to be what made you really fast. Made it to where no one could really bother you. Oh, he washed up really tight. That was a bad accordion. That's why you don't push the pushers. You never push the pushers. Stuff like that will happen. And then everyone's like, hey, what's going on up there? Well, people won't know, be impatient. We're trying to win the race on lap 10. See, I know there's 4 guys in front of me right now on this inside line. I ain't going to get on the back bumper of the 92 or the 27. I mean, I ain't going to get on him. I'm going to wait right here. Maintain distance, but maintain a good speed. There ain't no sense going up there and running right on his back bumper. I can't push him. So I'll just feather this throttle, run about 75%, keep my distance good. If we get the momentum, I feel like he's leaving me, then I'll get right back on him. Like right here, like That gave me a lot of time to move out the throttle. Because everybody was checking up. This whole inside line had to check up because we were all on their back bumper. Give each other the space. You ain't got to go up there and run up front all the time. Slide back. The outside line really broke up.
Clear outside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Careful, still there.
I'll give that top a helping hand.
Still there. Hold your line. Car low. Hold your line.
There you go. Keep shoving me.
In the middle, 3 wide. Clear inside.
Why are we going 3 wide? Why are we doing this?
3 wide. In the middle.
We could have used that momentum elsewhere.
Hold your line. In the middle. Clear outside.
I actually would not mind a car in front of me right now because that would pull me.
Hold your line.
And they're wrecking because we want to go 3 wide. See, that's why. Why go 3 wide?
Closed. Pits are closed.
Why go 3 wide? It's so pointless. God bless America. Watch that pace car go.
Alright, pits are open.
Ain't no need to pit. Well, we'll see what these guys do. We did run a good few laps under green. But like, what was the point of going 3 wide? I mean, I get we want to lead laps. I mean, great. I'm glad you got the competitive spirit. I'm glad you're trying, but
Spitting now.
we don't need the 3 wide. I jumped to the high lane because I fit that high lane was going to get some momentum, and then those guys jumped out and made a 3rd lane, and that's just not necessary. 2x2 is fine. 3 wide, we're saving that for the end. Like, save some stuff for the rest of us, man. Now we got a bunch of cars probably wrecked out or got damaged, and they're going to be slow as anything. Gonna be rolling roadblocks. But I will say this: in the NIS Daytona race, we did go through a few cautions before everyone simmered down and actually started going single file.
Pits are still closed.
I'm not saying that these guys are going to do that, although if they did, it would be primo. Which I'm now realizing that means cousin in Spanish. A male cousin, exactly. Prime. It'd be perfect if they decided, oh, let's just go single file from laps 16, 17, because we'll take the green on 17. Lap 17 all the way to about lap 85. That I'd be fine with. You know why? Because we'd actually log some green flag laps. People's safety rating, I rating would go up because they're running clean. They're not doing stupid moves. That's going to wreck half the field because we want to be Dale Earnhardt. Up on the inside unless someone pits. And there ain't no friends out here. Ain't nobody friendly out here. This is not like a league race where you kind of know everybody you're running with. You know who you can trust, who you can't trust. Ain't nobody friends out here. Not a soul.
Pits are closed.
Alright, coming to 1 to go, and then we'll go right back to green flag racing.
Alright, lights are out.
Alright, get ready to go green. $14. Gas pedals on the right, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get up there. You gotta be in your slot, just like me. Oh my gosh, he's gonna line up in the wrong grid slot. Do people really not know how to follow a black box? You hit the down and right buttons at the same time there, my apologies. That's why it went down, then over. That's good to know my fire suit was fixed. I had the black diamond one on earlier for the 24-hour Daytona race. What the heck? There's the ones that cause that are still in it too. Oh, great. What are you doing, dude? What did that car say? Oh, it's a Coors car. Cool. They didn't go in the restart zone, I'll tell you that much. They waited. And they're fitting to swarm the leader, because he's out there all by himself. They're finna go right around him. Watch this. Better to finna check up the entire inside. Team's jumping high. How am I outpacing y'all and y'all have my draft? That is crazy. I was literally walking away from them on the back straightaway. 14 couldn't even get to my back bumper. If he wanted to push me, he couldn't. Well, he got to me. And now the push. It's not monumental, but it's working. Oh, don't back off that much. That kills every bit of momentum we just had. Oh, hey. I will. Don't tempt me. Thought he would keep it straight. That way the pushes would line up better. Let me get off of him for a second. And of course, because everyone's wanting to jump out and make a third lane at the very top, that kills all the momentum this middle lane had. Making me overwork my engine just to try and give the 27 a chance. Give my engine a chance to breathe. Let that 27 get up to the car ahead of him. Good grief. How much slower are you wanting to run here? Yeah, it's high. I know it's high. I don't like pushing the pusher. I hate doing that mess. But we got to get some momentum going here. Mid, run mid. Inside line's checking up. I mean, they can't. They're so afraid to push. I mean, if you're wanting to be up here, like, why are we slowing down so much? Like, why? Why are we slowing down so much? All right, get the heck out of the way. Watch this. We're finna take this momentum right here. We're finna use it. Oh, crap. The 14 car saw the 27 of me coming, and he was like, no, we're gonna jump up high and we're gonna stifle that momentum. Now we gotta have him in front of us. And why is there such a big checkup? Like, how is there that big of a checkup going on? Well, we gotta just tap the brake a little bit. Are y'all afraid to go full throttle around here? No yellow. No yellow.
Still there. Ultra line. P13. Careful, still there. Clear inside. Harlow. Ultra line. Clear low.
Oh crap. That 6 car, that was almost a really stupid move.
Clear inside. Harlow. Ultra line. Ultra line. Careful, still there.
The fact that I can get so much momentum off of them is crazy. Oh, okay, another car jumping up here. Nice.
Careful, still there.
Another car to siphon off our.
Ultra line. Still there. Ultra line. Clear low. Hard inside. Ultra line.
How are you checking up that much? Seriously, are y'all that afraid to go full throttle?
Clear inside. Hard inside.
Are y'all that scared? Like, we should be doing 196 down these straightaways on this outside line. We can't even break 195. This is some of the dumbest pack racing I've ever seen. He got pushed out of line. That's going to put 5 cars in front of us now. Hey, come on, guys. Let's get something going here. Let's get this outside running circles around that inside. With the right group of people, it can. Well, we might be going somewhere now. Well, we might be rolling here. Might be rolling now. We might be rolling now. Hey, we got the first place car level with him. Come on, come on. Pull, 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 pull. We got 4. Alright. All right, we're gonna watch what these guys do. If they pit, we're gonna come down with them. If they don't pit, we'll stay with them.
Alright, pits are open.
No, why would you take tires? Don't tell him.
Nathan is pitting. Okay, Lewis, bump one right here. Okay, pit speed is 55 miles per hour. Keep on the look left and right as well. Pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, box now.
I thought he was stopping right in my box. So for a second.
36 degrees. Up front, 173 degrees.
Dang, I thought I was ready to go. Follow your black box, dum-dum.
Is at the lap 66. The track temps decreasing. It's now 90 degrees.
I'm not gonna lie, that Sharpie car actually kind of looks cool. How it looks like it's done by marker. It's an interesting looking paint scheme. Alright, roll onto the racetrack. Pace car should be right up ahead of us here in A3. Yeah, there he is. And for some reason I don't think we're 6th. We might have some wave arounds, or they may have stayed out trying to run up into the lead. We got 64 laps of racing to go. That was a good run. We just did not have the outside line. People were so afraid to go full throttle, and that just... that kills momentum so bad. I mean, I get some of them were, you know, were really hesitant to push and all that. If you're hesitant to push, get the freak out of the way. Go run 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th in line. Let someone who's a good pusher and let someone who's a good pushee get up there, and you let them maintain momentum. You just be right there to catch them if they start slacking. No one knows how to super speedway race anymore.
Alright, the lights are out.
Jumping high. I guess we did have 2 wave rounds. Alright. So we're ready to go back racing here in just a second. (9:51) local time. Alright, coming back to take the green flag once again. That's 2 yellows? 3 yellows. 3 yellows. It's 3 yellows so far, and we've only run 32 laps. We're actually 30 laps because we took the yellow on 30. So let's get back in our rhythm. We're starting up high, so we're starting closer to the front, so hopefully the stack up won't be as bad. Let's go ahead and drop it into second, or launch gear, and let's get ready to go back green here from Talladega in NIS.
Green flag.
I gave a little hesitation there because I figured the 14 wasn't going to go. Fellas, come on, get formed up. No way I should be catching you when you're running in a draft like that. Team's going to the front. Oh, for pushing like that. He won't stay there for pushing like that. Goodness gracious, get out the throttle more. You're on the front stretch. Come on. I should be getting out of the throttle anticipating y'all, but y'all shouldn't be getting out of the throttle at all. Stay linked up. Nah, this outside line's dead. We don't have a good leader. He's all over the place. 23 can't stay on his back bumper for more than a couple seconds at a time. And of course, the second I jump down to the bottom, that's when the inside line decides to screw around. Wanting to jump out of line and all this kind of stuff. That 23 is going to wreck the 14 because the 14 is not holding his wheel. How are we checking up that much? If we're having to check up that much, we're not drafting the way we need to. Just can't go nowhere. How are we having to check up that much on the inside line? That is insane to me. That is nuts. Everyone's trying to win the race. They're going to end up causing wrecks. How are we not able to hold a straight line? I'm like, come on. We got one car. That's crazy. I was doing over 190 out of the corner. I had to drop it down to 183. Because no one's wanting to run wide open. What are you doing, 97? Alright, just make a lane wherever you want to, bud. Just run up top. High and already could be 11 laps down right now. If you were that damaged, you should have just parked it. Like, how do they move this much? Like, if they have a wheel, how are they moving this much? Get the heck back there! You've been wanting a fake high this entire time, make that like you want a third lane going, but no one wanting to do a third lane right now. It's so pointless. Wow. Totally thought that was going to be a wreck here in just a second. Hold a line. Like, seriously, hold a line. You're using all the racetrack right now for nothing. Halfway. Come on, guys. God, how much are we going to check up? I think at this point, I'm going to make a third lane and we're going to start freight training the top. .7. Like, see, how are they moving up a whole lane? Like, how are y'all incapable of holding the bottom? Is it really that difficult? I know we're going to check up here. 13 cannot be running on a wheel. He is all over the place. He went from the wall to the center lane, back to the high line, back to the center. Like, goodness gracious, dude. I can sit here and I can run this middle lane and I can let this car not move from it. Watch him. But how do you get that tight coming off the corner? How are you getting tight? These cars cannot get tight like that at a super speedway. My God, the inside line is all sorts of fractured. You get... And then, of course, tire outside line checks up because someone jumped up high. And that accordions everybody because that's how super speedways always go. 13. Why are we racing like this? What is happening? We got people shuffled out of line. People who really don't know what they're doing. We're not going to have a whole lot of momentum. Y'all keep going up out of line. "16, when you're getting hot, jump out of line and I'll push the 23. I was taking avoiding action. I saw the one car spin. I didn't want to be involved. Ten four. .7. You could pit right now and make it to the end of the race, if you wanted to.
Lap was at 50.66. The last time was 50.56.
Come on. Push. Push. We're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Car ahead of us is car number 22, C license, B11. Okay, good. Next car ahead of us is 1 lap down. Next car ahead is car number 16. 10.
9.4.
Next car is 26, third class license.
A little bit of island hopping.
You've just done 50.09.
16's finna wreck the one car.
Careful, still there. Clear outside.
He about did.
High. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there.
They tried to give him a lane.
Still there. Hold your line. They're outside. Car outside.
Okay, Lewis. Next car ahead is 10, 5 seconds.
Easy. Hold your line. Careful, still there. They're high. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Y'all clear high. Car high.
12, you just run on 50.77.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high.
I know I can make it to the end on fuel if I pit now.
Easy. Hold your line.
Question is, will people pit with me?
Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Wide on the inside. Easy. Clear outside. Car high. Careful, still there. Easy. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Clear high.
Watch your speed.
Whew.
Here when you exit, you should come out of the 50.
It was close.
25.
I think it'll keep me legal.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In now. Right front, 97%. Left front, 89%. Okay, Lewis, exit's clear. Push while you can. B15.
Yellow, 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 yellow. I was half expecting a yellow.
Gap 2, Parsons. Behind me now, 2.3 seconds.
27.
Parsons, behind is pitting.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I doubt I'm going to be able to run up to him. Even flat out.
Car in front of us, Matthew, car number, her license.
Coming to you, 5.
Car outside. Car outside.
7.
Hold your line. Y'all clear high.
Alright, we cycle back into the lead pack. Using my brake to kind of keep my momentum going, but not make it to where it's out of control. was going to say, how is this outside line actually working with only 2 cars? 27's jumping in front of us now, so all that work.
Caution, back her down. Next car ahead is 2 laps behind.
I really didn't get the mindset of that move there.
Pits are closed.
Everybody going down the tire. Baseball came out of nowhere, 30.
I'm gonna pit, and I'm gonna add a little bit of fuel, and I want to see how bad the damage is. I'm gonna give myself just a couple extra gallons of fuel because I have a feeling we might go extra laps here. Taking off the tires.
Alright, pits are open.
I just want to get a damage assessment, and if it's not bad, then at least we'll have enough to make it to the end of the race, because we are just a wee bit short right now. All that running at full throttle in 4th gear didn't help us, but that has put us in the lead pack. There's a lot of people that's going to get their lap back most likely because they're going to try and save some fuel. Let's see what these guys do.
Bump 1 right here. Alright, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit now.
What?
Right front.
From that little bit of contact?
100%.
Yeah, heck with that, nah. We ain't staying in here for that. We're not sitting there waiting. Two minutes of damage from just scraping the wall. That is absurd. Damage model really helping us out there. I don't think it's bad. I think it's worse than. Well, I don't think it's bad. I think it'll still run full throttle in the draft. Up front, I'm not too sure, but definitely in the draft it should do just fine. But I mean, why are we racing like that? We have 20 laps to go. A little over 20 laps to go. It's not go time right now. It's nowhere near close to go time. And these lap cars, we'll see what they do. They're most likely staying out just because. Yeah, that's what I figured. A lot of them stay out. Trying to get a wave around, but there wasn't many. I think the leaders stayed out, so. Question is, should the lap car should shuffle to the back? It should be double file back in these rules, so we're finna pass a lot of cars. Yeah.
Okay, the lights are out.
How many laps do the leaders have to do? There you go.
Where y'all at?
Alright. We are in line, ready to go back green. That's stupid. We went this entire race with no X. Only to have something stupid like that happen to us. Alright, we're gonna come back to the green. I'm hoping that it's just suspension damage, because all I did was graze the wall. I would think it would just be suspension damage, and I can work with suspension damage. And it still sounds healthy. I don't hear any flapping. Let's go, people. Let's roll. My God, here comes Mr. 3 wide. Why do we insist on being 3 wide? Again, not go time. It's not go time. Fall in line. Let's go. Jesus, Murphy, the 31 car. Oh,
Let's hit points. Alright, pits are closed.
my nose is more than likely pushed in.
No, I just had, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like knowing the man put in right now. And then there's first two things that goes in the other something to the fucking car. Alright, watch it now, Lord.
It's because we didn't have much help on the outside. It was literally only 4 cars. You, him, me, and one other person. Everybody jumped to the inside.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just,
Alright, pits are open.
I would have done that. I mean, I was just going nowhere on that top lane.
Apologies for that, Matterbury. Everybody kind of got handled there, and I hit something, so we went to number one.
Gotta go once again. It's people checking up because changing lanes and they lose all their momentum, so everyone has to.
So going in with this, just try to check up super early.
Somebody ran me over and killed me.
Why are you putting? I wanted to see where somebody was following me. Yeah, I was over on the ground trying to follow you.
To be fair, Matterbury, I got a black flag for that, so it's cheating, so yeah.
You lucky dog.
Can you bark for us? We've been sitting for an hour and a half. Can you
Pits
bark
are
for us?
closed.
I don't know if you like me, but you like me. I was the lucky couple.
Yes, that's good.
One thing I can hope for is the little dent in the nose is not enough to kill the aerodynamics. The hood doesn't look damaged, so that's a plus. It's NIS at Talladega. Asking that is a lot out of us.
I'm telling you guys, yesterday, pretty good, bro. Like, this was the same amount of fun.
Alright, pits are closed. Pits are closed. We're finishing our ice cream.
Listen, guys, can't win it on last line.
Only lap 94.
Alright, here we go. Re-rack, 1 to go, we're 14th, so we're lining up on the outside.
4 more to go.
Dynamic duo. Club Penguin. Waddle on. Rest in peace, Club Penguin. Goated online MMO. Is it really an MMO though? It's an online game for sure, but I don't know about MMO. Maybe that's a little much. So we're going to take the green with 13 to go. It'd be nice if we could win this thing, but I really doubt it. These guys are... They don't know how to lead a line. They don't know how to follow a line. They check up way too much. Any momentum you get, it's just going to get stifled and killed, so... Turning them down because they're just him hauling it up. All right, here goes nothing.
They're all around.
Yep, yeah, and that inside line checked up because he's going to change lanes before the start. That is not F1 music. That is Need for Speed, my friend. That is Need for Speed 3. Don't you dare disrespect that music. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and roll out the throttle because I know we're finna check up. This car ain't hurting. She's running wide open in the draft. So I bet you the second I get in clean air, it's gone. It'll open like a parachute. We'll just get sucked backwards. He is pushing the 23. I'm pushing the heck out of him. We ain't going nowhere. That 10's got damage. Dan, you gotta have nose damage. I was all on your back bumper. We never went over 189. Inside line's going to check up. They've checked up big all night long. The second I go down there, that's when they're going to check up. See what I mean? The second you get down here, it's hitting the brake and you can't go anywhere. And I know I can't lead because I know I got nose damage. It may have not looked it in the draft, but I definitely have some. Oh, that's a car blowing up. 10 cars done. That's what happens when you try to make a move by yourself when they don't check up. You got to get them when they check up. Then you'll slingshot around them and it's going to be boom. You'll freight train them like it's nothing. Come on, just 7 to go. Let's just get to 2 to go. No, let's take the white, then y'all can start bulldozing one another. He doesn't have the momentum. And I know he has nose damage. Whoa. Okay. That was choreographed. Got it. Just ride right now. We got a couple laps to go. You gotta admit, it's not go time. It's not go time. Not go time. Why is the checkup so massive? It makes no sense for it to be that huge. He's side drafting me. Saved it. Screw your off track. That wasn't off track. 2 tires touched the grass. Well, this is going to be a green-white checkered. This is going to be a green-white checkered.
Okay, pit's still closed.
I've gave that 32 so much time to get here. He's not getting here, so. They drive like bots. Wait, no, that's an insult to the bots. Some of these guys, they don't drive very well. They've used like 3 lanes to make one turn here at Talladega, and that's just absurd.
Okay, pits are open.
No way it should be that hard to make a left turn here at Talladega. And then you have other guys like that, like, dude, you see the cars ahead of you. You see they're going slow. Slow the heck down. You don't have to overshoot us. Shouldn't be coming in at 100 when we're doing 80 or 60. I wish the other cars were bots. At least they would be a little bit more predictable. Yeah, this is going to be our green-white checkered right here, because it would be 2 to go right here, and then it'll be 1 to go. So they're going to extend this one. We should be inside the top 10 though, because there was a few cars that pitted, or that went to the pit lane. Yep, there it is. Green-white checkered attempt number 1. Oh, we're not. We're not. We're going to be P11 for the start, so we're going to be on the inside line. Row 6 inside. Inside line like the NASCAR game for like 2012, 2013. Yeah, you don't have that wall pop or that sudden stoppage in the walls. That can sometimes make the wrecks a little jarring. This is iRacing, by the way, so you know, the sim. What the heck? What did the 6 car do? Oh my gosh.
Pits are closed.
Yep. Calling these guys bots would be an insult to the bots. At least the bots won't make dumb mistakes like that under yellow. Alright. Time to get the race re-racked again. 2 laps. If we can do 2 laps of green flag running, that'd be fantastic.
Alright, one more pit stop.
Chances are, though, it won't happen. A lot of hosts of our schemes in this field. They're all trying to be like him too, all trying to win the race on the first green flag lap. Not that he does that, it's just that's who they're trying to be like. Trying to be a winner, but they don't know how to win. Yeah, that's nice. What the heck is he doing? Get back in line, dude. Yep, okay. Chat's getting muted. Let's just finish this race. I'm exhausted of this race already. Bad part is I don't even know what we go to next. I think we go to Texas next. Alright, here we go.
Go, go, go.
Come on, Lewis. Got a track on high.
That is 100% illegal what that car just did. How did he get to the high side so fast? He didn't restart up there. God, if this was a league race, that would be not dealt. That'd be dealt with so fast.
Or outside. Still there. They're high. Or outside.
Yep, now they're going to start going 2 by 2. And the lap car is going to ruin it all. Come on, get to the... We got to the white. But of course they had to wreck. They had to wreck in the tri-oval. Everyone's holding their line. Maybe Crawford will stay with me. I mean, I know I'm damaged, but the chances of them wrecking are pretty high. Especially right about now. P9. Top 10, we'll take it. We will take it. Could have been worse. I don't even want to hear any of them because park it right there. Yeah, I think I can tell right where the problem is. Yep. That's why we were slow, leading. Had damage. I figured we did. Not bad though for qualifying 5th and finishing 7th. That's a pretty good day. I can't complain about it. But that was very, very stupid. What some of these guys were doing throughout the race. Just, and look at that. How many cars finished on the lead lap? 14. That race really ain't worth saving, but probably because it was over 3 minutes. And I'm not fixing 3 minutes worth of damage when I'm that close. The draft nullifies a lot of that damage. You just can't run out front, which... I mean... If we hadn't had this, we would have been fine. But no, they shoot it up the middle, and they're just like, ooh, yay! Like, how dumb can you be? Go to the outside. You have look how much lane you have up there. Look how much. Let's go to this guy's view real quick. Look at all that real estate. This is all congested. Like, what is your game here? Oh, I'm gonna make it 3 wide and, you know, Dale Earnhardt my way through this. No, you're gonna kill this guy, which is gonna kill me, and then you get to just screw off. That's the definition of a guy that doesn't need to be driving a race car. That's poor racecraft. If you got that much momentum, go high. Someone might go with you and push you. I mean, it's just common sense, really. Honestly, he should have been ahead of me and I should have been pushing him, but it is what it is. And see, it jumped this guy. He's just done. I don't blame him. It ain't worth it at that point. Session should be concluded now. So we'll see what this does to the rating here. We dropped. Well, who could have guessed that? Well, when you got guys causing incidents all race long, what do you expect? Yeah, figured. Yeah, my rating went up at least. Not bad for a near bottom split race. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. I had 7 laps though. Nowhere near what I did in the Daytona 500 for NIS. Excuse me. What time is it? Oh, no, time to go to bed. Oh, NIS Talladega. Not bad. Could have been a lot better, but not bad. I'm ending the stream there.